Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video we are going to paint something different than usual. I usually like to paint flowers and leaves and those kind of things, but in today's video let's paint a tree with little bit of a background into it. So first we are going to create a basic diagram of a tree trunk basically. So I'm creating something like this, but it's totally up to you like what kind of tree you needed, because there is no definition as such. You can create your own version, but I am creating something like this. So I have a Y kind of shape, and it is extending, and in the tip of the tree branch we have multiple other branches as well. So something like this I have created, very simple and a basic structure. Now we are going to paint it using wet on wet technique for today's video. You can use masking tape if you are not comfortable, but I'm not using for now because I'm not going to paint it around the edge of my sheet. So basically I'm using water at the center, and it is okay if I'm not using masking tape. But if you're not comfortable, whenever you're trying to create something using wet on wet, use masking tape. So I have applied water around the tree area apart from the tree trunk, and then I am using this green color in between area. So just randomly put green color around the base and around the tree trunk. Now we don't need very hard edges, so you can just dilute the color around the edge using more water, and you can also spread your green color a little bit. Anyways, our sheet is wet, so it will gonna spread automatically using clean water as well. Now I'm using cobalt blue color, and I'm going around the tree trunk again, and with this particular color I'm going to create some background. So likewise you can add multiple colors for the background, and you can keep the background little vibrant as well using little vibrant color. And for this particular video I am using color in the center of my sheet, and that is why I am avoiding masking tape, but you can try your own version for sure. So keep adding it until you are satisfied with your background. So I'm now adding a little bit of violet color, but I'm just sprinkling it around the area, and my sheet is quite wet, so it will definitely gonna spread by their own. You can use a little bit of ultramarine blue color. Likewise you can try multiple different color and keep it aside for some time and let it spread. You can also sprinkle a little bit of water because it will give you a nice effect. So sprinkling clean water is also one of the technique whenever you're trying to create something like this. I think this much is enough. Don't overdo it, and let it aside for some time and let it dry a little bit, and then we are going to move into the next step. So I have kept my sheet to dry, and it is not fully dry, but it is fine. It is little bit on the wet side, but I am okay to jump into the next step. And then with the help of darker green color, so I have mixed more blue into my existing green, which I have created mixing cobalt blue and lemon yellow color. And then you can start creating some patches of green like this, and then towards the edge, towards the white area, you can create a small leaf kind of pattern which is more visible. Because my sheet is wet, it is spreading a little bit. And then likewise you can try to create multiple patches around the tree trunk. So I'm creating a leaf kind of structure around the tree branches that I have, and keep repeating it until you are done, until you are satisfied. You can create same thing around the base as well. So I'm going around the base area, creating grass and foliage kind of pattern. And then you can try multiple green shade to replicate the same thing. So right now I am using little lighter shade of green color, mixing more yellow into my green. So this is more towards the yellow green side, and you can add little extra texture of leaf with this particular color as well. So take all your time to do something like this, and make sure around the edge we are seeing small leaf kind of pattern. So create something like that, and you can use multiple different color for this particular step as well. So try creating different shades of green, mixing different yellow and blue color, and you can have different shades of green altogether. So keep doing it until you're satisfied with this particular step. Now with the help of all the three primary color, mix all the three primary color together to create a nice brown shade, and then just go around your tree trunk area. So for this particular step I'm not thinking too much about anything, just simply trying to paint the whole tree trunk area with this particular color. You can add more branches as well, which are more visible in between the leaves that we have created, and you can keep it like this only. So this is also fine and nice to have, and you can keep it like this until this as well, or else you can add more and more color into the tree trunk area and make it more darker and have some extra texture and detailing into it. So for now I have created everything with this particular color. You can have little darker color, little lighter color. You can also keep a small negative space in between the tree trunk area, and you can create something like this. Now add little extra red into your existing brown to make it a little darker, and then you can just go around the tree trunk area, adding more darker color in the tree trunk and at the base as well. And then at the end, with the help of black color, I'm going around the edge in between just to have little extra texture. And this is the last step that we are doing for today's video, and I'm hoping this video is easy and simple to follow. And please do let me know if you have any feedback for me, and thank you so much for watching. See you all in the next video with one more simple tutorial.